how are you doing today? I'm just thrilled, as my friend noticed, since today is the day where I pack my bags and ready to go to a new country. Some of you already guessed the right country where I'm going to with my soulmate, but some of you maybe not. I'm gonna keep it in secret until I publish the very first video from the place I visited because I like it the way being super secretly and nicely and fascinating. I specifically did my best to save my energy, not to record, edit, or publish any kind of video in the recent times, especially on new camera. Because I want to set this energy, this whole fluffy energy for my future trip. So, guess what I made before start packing my bags? I prepared cookies. A lot of cookies. I made them with chocolate pieces, and also I prepared the second version with cocoa powder or cacao powder. So 2 huge batches of cookies, since we gonna take Chinese airlines, and honestly I'm not a fan of their food. Not at all. I remember when we fly to Korea first time, it was last year in spring. They had absolutely horrible food, so I don't know how we did survive there. So from that time on, I always take my food with me on airplane because you have no guarantee you're gonna love the food. That smell of dirty sacks just getting closer, closer and closer, and only when we saw a stewardess near us and she asked, "What do we want?" We understood that it was Chinese food. No. Okay, we're gonna have 3 flights to reach our destination. It's officially the farthest place where we're going, and it's one of those mystical fairy tale like countries. So it's even further than New York City. Just one option for you to guess. So it's even further, and oh my god, it's gonna be crazy. So this time I want to be extra prepared since in Korea, during our last visit, we got completely soaked for the first 30 minutes after landing. All of our clothes, they were completely wet and we were exhausted, and our baggage, it was super wet. Oh my god. This time we're gonna take raincoats, umbrellas, and shoe heaters because it's the right thing to do. Especially when it's not heating season in the country where you're going. So you do need these things. They're gonna make you feel great about yourself, that you're super ready to prepare all of those things that believe me, you'll be thankful that you did pack these things. So last time I was like, oh my god, why didn't I put these heaters? Of course, it adds extra weight to the luggage, but it's worth it 100%. You definitely don't want to waste your time looking for regular things like umbrella, raincoat, shoe heaters. You want to spend your voyage, your trip in a perfect conditions. So at least basic things you should have with you. Okay. one more thing I want to share with you is that I'm excited. I'm super, super excited because I'm gonna meet one of my friends in real life finally. I hope we can make an interview with each other. He's also a YouTuber. He's from Italy and he's an Italian chef. And this is actually how we met on Twitch, but we're gonna post a story definitely here about how we met and how eventually we made it to this destination together. So I'm super excited. Okay. What else about recent news? I do my best not to hurry to pack all the bags this time, since I notice when I do everything slowly and nicely and according to the plan, I prepare the whole list of things I want to take. Once I take out something from my wardrobe and put it in a luggage, I just mark a check. Done. It's in the bag. You don't need to worry. So when you do everything slowly and nicely according to your notes, according to the list of things you want to take with you, you feel balance, you feel calmness, so you feel good. You're not in a hurry. You can pack your bag maximum in 3 hours. So I remember I packed the bag in 2 hours. 2 hours, but it was very in a hurry and I was stressed because I did not want to forget anything. At the same time, I understood I needed to make that list of things to pack because it's so easy just to follow it. When you are under excitement that you are about to take a flight in several hours and you need to pack everything, you are not in a good focus condition. Let's be honest. So this is exactly the time when you need to trust yourself from the past who prepared that list of things you have to take. So it's super easy and nice thing. And don't forget about the food. Believe me, it's very important. You never know when you're gonna have decent food, starting from your home till you reach the hotel. You never know how many hours it's gonna take, and you can get pretty angry. At least it comes to me. Maybe this is why I'm talking about it. I'm super angry, furious when I'm getting hungry. I just can't control myself. I know you probably won't believe me because I always smile and laugh, but my soulmate knows what I'm talking about. Oh my god, why are you so angry and furious? Calm down, calm down. Okay, I just want to eat. And once I take a few bites of something delicious, I get very calm and nice and positive person again. It's like, yeah, I feel at peace. So, okay, where are we going? So food is definitely very important to have during your road trip. What else? Let me take a sip of water. During the trip, during the road, I plan to listen to a lot of music. I noticed that music, not very calm and silent and not very dynamic, but it should be somewhere in the middle, works just perfectly for me during the flight, and I can relax. I can isolate myself from all the noises around, and I can be in a very inspirational kind of mood because music on airplane, I love flying. Music on airplane feels completely different. Your mind just goes crazy in a very good way. It creates beautiful pictures. It brings you wonderful ideas of what you gonna do next, and a lot of this stuff. I just love it. I noticed that podcasts don't work for me pretty good on airplane. It's still very loud outside. Not talking about people, but just about engine noise, and yeah, it's pretty loud for podcasts. About movies on the plane, wow. I have a strange sensations when I look at the screen and I'm in the moving object on an airplane or in a car. I look at the static screen, but my body feels movement and I can get sick. I know I do pole dancing and all those sort of spinning around, but I can get sick pretty easily. So movies definitely don't work for me. Only music. Yeah, only music. So that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you. I'm just super excited to go on the plane and finally feel that traveling getting closer to me. So let me know how you're doing and what are your tips and hacks and hints on how you survive that road plane. Do you take your food with you? Do you prepare a list of things before you're packing your big luggage? I don't know. Do you listen to music or do you watch movies or maybe you chat with everyone around you on the plane? That's definitely not me. So I hope to see you pretty soon and see you next time. Bisous. Bye.